Welcome back to the channel, welcome to the Division 2. Okay guys, in this video I just want to explain a couple little things about this recalibration station that some people don't understand. I know when I was first new to this game, man, I did not know much about this. There's not much explained about it. So what I do these days when I'm farming for whatever I need, just say, you know, I want to get a chess piece or something that's got a certain talent on it, or a backpack or whatever it is, and I'm farming away. So what happens, you're obviously going to farm and you're going to pick up a whole lot of rubbish loot. These days it's rainbow gear, so we're picking up a whole lot of rainbow gear. So instead of deconstructing the gear on the spot, which is what I've done in the past, because you're running around and you want your certain gear, but it's giving you all this rainbow gear or badly rolled gear, whatever it is. So, or purple gear, even purple gear. Look at the rolls on that; they're absolutely appalling rolls. Okay, I'm running around in heroic as well, and I'm picking up poor rolls, especially rainbow rolls like this, rainbow loot. It's rubbish, actually. Rainbow rubbish, I'm calling it. Anyways, putting all that aside, I'm going to show you what I do with it. So instead of deconstructing it on the spot, which is that button right there, depends on what console you're on. Once you've checked out what you've got and you don't like it, because you know you got to go and have a look at it. So open it up, check it. There it is. There, it's just junk. Okay, you don't want it. Go down and loot it all as junk. That's the easier way to do it, or you can do it the other way. So I mark it as junk, and then I come back to here, because you will notice it fills up your inventory very quick. You can see my inventory, it's 99 out of 100. Then you cannot pick any more up. Okay, and it fills up very fast. Believe me, very, very fast, especially when you're farming. So what I do is I mark it as junk, then I'll come back to this calibration bench. Okay, a lot of people get confused when they first start this game. They don't know how to use this, recalibrate, and they're like, what? How do I do it? Firstly, I go to the library. Okay, see all these little green triangles on the weapons? Okay, some of them don't have green triangles. But the ones that do have green triangles, and down in the gear, only one here. So let's use the gloves for example, because there's only one. Okay, so we go to the gloves. Now there's a green triangle that says can be improved. Okay, there's nothing on the core attribute, just the attribute. So we go into that and you look at all this stuff and go down to where it says, there it is there, improvement available. Okay, so you see this was a junk item that I picked up during the farm. Okay, I don't need it, I've marked it as junk. Okay, so it's hazard protection. You can see all these are god rolled. They're all maxed. They're all maxed out. This one's not maxed out yet. This hazard protection is not maxed out yet. And you can see up here where it is. Okay, so you can see on this it's got the little white triangle. That is what I've got, and that is what up here, how it's gone over the top of that, is what this is here. So when you pick up gear, say Seska, let's have a look at the glove. I don't want to make it confusing. So gloves, the Seska piece, it was down in the junk pile. There's quite a number. There it is. It's this one here. Okay, so this piece here is one I'm going to extract this hazard protection from. So when you go and pick it up out in the open world, you will see that white triangle. Where that sits is what you've got in the library. It's gone over that, so we can add to that, if you know what I'm saying. So in other words, we've just picked it up. I'm looking at it before it's in the bin, so it's not in the bin. You see the white triangle? You're like, oh, that's what I've got in the library. It's up to that point. This one's gone past it, so that means we can extract make it more in the library. Alright, so it's in the bin. Let's go back to the table. Library, because this is our collection of stuff. So there it is, the green triangle. So down, find where it is. There it is there. It's this one. So it's the same thing. There it is. Okay, so what we do is extract internally. That will now put that white triangle to the end up here. So then it's still got more room for improvement. So let's do it. Bang. Okay, so hazard protection. Now it's up to there. Okay. So that's what you do. Now I go around and do it to everything. If I'm just about to, like, my inventory is full, I go around, I mark it as junk. The reason I mark it as junk is because what will happen, see how there it is there in this rifle. Okay, nothing in here or here, but you will have them in here, and you will have the talents. Okay, so for an example, talents, you can see all the ones I've got are the white, but all the ones I don't have on the rifles are these ones. So if I pick one up and the rolls are rubbish, it still might have a good talent, right? So then you extract the talent into this library so you can use it on a different rifle in the future. So this attribute is, there it is, damage to targets out of cover. It's in the bin. The reason I've marked it in the bin is because I've made the mistake before and extracted stuff off exotics that I wasn't meant to do, and I've lost the weapon. Okay, well, it was actually a holster. I lost an Imperial Destiny holster. I wasn't thinking, and I extracted maybe crit hit off it or something like that, and it was gone. Okay, so we want to extract damage to targets out of cover, which I don't have. You can see it. I don't have it. It's not in the library. Okay, so this piece is marked as rubbish because it was. I don't need them rolls, they're not that good. So let's extract it, and now you can see I do have it. Okay, so now it's got 8%. That's how it works. And you continue to do this until you god roll everything. See, this one here I don't have. Okay, so what else have we got? We got shotguns. Okay, I got a talent, and the core attribute is 2. Okay, so, and there's 2 here, 2 attributes and a talent. Now the first thing that I'm going to do is the talent. Okay, because to me talents are important. So this talent I do not have, but that shotgun has it, and it's in the bin. So there it is. I don't need it. There's the talent, the Ranger. Extract it, and let's put it in the library. Now that shotgun that I marked as rubbish is actually gone. I don't have to deconstruct it or nothing, because it's gone now. Now there's another one here, a core attribute. So I don't have this. Okay, there it is. It's in the bin anyway, so let's extract it, and we'll add that to the library. Alright, done. Now the other one's gone because it was the same shotgun. If the same shotgun has 2 that I can only get 1 from, it will just take the one you choose. Alright, so the triangles are gone. So SMGs, we'll check it out. There's a talent. Right, so let's check it out. What talent do we have that I can grab? There it is there. Okay, so Future Perfect. There we go. I've marked it as rubbish. The rolls aren't what I want, even though I could god roll the SMG damage. I could extract it to that, but I'm choosing not to. I just want this talent. So we'll extract it off. Bang, it's added to the library, and that SMG is now gone out of my inventory. There's no more. Okay, so we have one more. We have an LMG. Let's check it out. What have we got here? Oh, we got 6 of them there. 1 talent. Let's do the talent. We'll have a quick look what's in here. What do we got? 6. Okay, so crit hit damage. We got health damage, which I haven't got yet. So, okay, so there's 2 with the same health damage. That one's terrible. Look at the rolls. That's absolute appalling for something that I picked up in Heroic. Alright, so firstly let's check, because I wouldn't mind extracting that part, but we'll see if the talent is the killer or this talent here. So let's check the talents first. Where is it? Optimist. Alright, it's different altogether. Alright, so we'll do the talent. Let's do the talent. Alright, now that's in the library. There was only one of them. There's 6 here. 6. Whew. 6 maybe. It might be 2 rifles. So we want the best one. We don't want that. That's just, what's the point? Okay. The talent we've already got. So let's extract that and see what happens. Alright, now it's off. Now we'll just quickly go back and check. Oh, there's 5, so there's still more. So crit hit damage. Alright, so crit hit damage. It's pretty good. We can use it later on. Alright, now that's in the library, so we go back. Now there's 4, yep, still 4. Find where they are, what are they? Okay, accuracy, optimal range. See if there's any skill, swap speed. So I don't have that one. So see how I don't have this. So let's get that. I know it's got perfect overwhelm as a talent, but you know, it's just nothing. I'm not going to use it. It's just got a perfect talent, but I'm not going to use it anyway. So let's pull that off it there. Right, now we have swap speed. We'll use accuracy because that would be good to get god rolled. That goes in the library. Range. Okay, there's 2 different ones. So there's that black market. See how it's not marked as rubbish, right? So I'm not going to do it. So the only ones that I've marked as in the bin is the ones I'm going to extract. Because if I extract it from this, then it's gone from the inventory. I don't know why I've kept it. Maybe I wanted to upgrade the roll to that. So it's the black market M60. Let's check something. Alright, so let's go back to, there's probably the only one left. Let's go to the calibration station. LMGs, the black market M60. There it is there. So you can still see I've got a lot of rubbish, but I've already got the talents and stuff. I'll explain that in a minute. So I can re-roll the damage. We'll re-roll the damage and we'll see what happens. So 91.1. So I'm going to put 15. I'm going to god roll it. Okay, so we're rolling it up. Okay, so steel, polycarbonates, and all those little things down the bottom. This is what you collect in open world. This makes it possible for you to do this. You can see I've god rolled the LMG damage, and that's how it all works. Back to the library, LMGs. The one left is probably that one still. There it is there. Yeah, it's the same one. Right, so what we'll do is we'll leave it. We won't do anything with that. I hope this helps, guys, because what I'll do next is everything else in the bin.
Good to see you. You need to craft something?
Everything else in the bin. Sell it off. Okay.
Sure.
Cleans up your inventory. So what we do now, look, the inventory now had 99. Now it's 61. And to double check you haven't made any mistakes, go to her or wherever the vendor is, look at the buyback, and this is all the items that I've just sold. Okay, so make sure you go into this, double check it. You can see these are the ones, they're rainbow gear. Some of them are rainbow gears, and they're the ones I've marked as rubbish. Alright, so I know some have got god rolled LMG damage, but to me, I'm not going to use it. Okay, look at that, that's the crappiest rolls ever, so that's why it's in the bin. So I haven't sold anything that I shouldn't have, plus the other thing you do to prevent yourself from selling or to prevent extraction is go into your inventory there. So I'm using this piece, okay, so I'm not using the Coyote's mask, but what I've done is I've marked the Coyote's mask as a favorite. Okay, that way you mark it as a favorite, it won't extract anything either. So I can't extract anything from that. This one is marked as a favourite too, even though I'm not using it. I might use it in the future, okay, but I've marked it just in case, so I don't extract anything or I don't sell it or whatever. This Fog of War mask, the same. I know it's got a crappy roll, but I might use it in the future, and I'm going to re-roll that. So all this stuff, especially if you've got loadouts, so if you've got different loadouts for gear, like all these, marked everything as a favourite. See all the stars, star there, all of them are starred, marked as favourites, because it's easy to make a mistake and go, I don't need that piece, and sell it. See, there's a missing piece here, right? Now, I've either sold it or extracted something from it, but that's obviously I didn't need it. So it's not important because this build is in the making. So I hope that makes some sense, guys. I hope it makes sense because I've made the mistake. This is the reason I'm making this video, is because I have made this mistake. So on my DPS build, I had a Imperial Destiny holster that I accidentally either deconstructed it, which I don't think I did, because if you mark something as rubbish, so if you go into here and mark, say, 5 items as the rubbish, and then deconstruct, it'll deconstruct everything at once. But what I think I did is I went into here and holsters, I would have extracted something, maybe crit hit off it or something like that, and not realised, and then gone to use my DPS build and the holster was missing. So that's why. Alright guys, so once again, thanks for watching the video. I just wanted to run through this quickly just to show you what I do, and it is easy to make mistakes, plus explain a little bit about the calibration bench in like God roll gears and how I do it. Alright guys, so without confusing you too much, I hope this has explained a couple of things that helps people not make the same mistake that I did. Once again, thanks for watching, and if you're new to the channel, hit like, hit subscribe. I hope you're safe, and peace out from DJ-SAS.